Hi everybody, today I'm coming at you with a comparison video of the Louis Vuitton Speedy 30 versus the Louis Vuitton Speedy 35. Here I have the Louis Vuitton in Damier Azur in 30, and here I have the Louis Vuitton Speedy in monogram in 35. So let's talk a little bit about the dimension of the bag. I'm going to start with the Speedy 30. So the Speedy 30 is 25 centimeters in height, 30 centimeters in length, and 18 centimeters in width. And by 18 centimeters, I mean in the widest point, because as you move further up, the distance becomes smaller. So 18 centimeters is at the base of the bag. And of course the length is 30 centimeters, that's why the bag was named Speedy 30. Now this is the Louis Vuitton Speedy in the classic monogram, and this is the 35, so I'll give you the dimensions for this bag. This bag is 27 centimeters in height, 35 centimeters in length, and 19 centimeters in width, and again at the widest point. Both these handbags I bought back in Greece around 10 years ago, and I have been using them non-stop since then. I believe I bought the monogram first, and then a couple of months later I did end up buying the Damier d'Azur one, and I haven't stopped using them since then. I know the prices have gone significantly up, so now they're much more expensive when I bought them, but nevertheless they're two really nice quality handbags. As you can see, the patina has become much darker in both bags, but that's something that I really enjoy. To be honest, I'm not a person that likes the patina when it's really white and brand new, so I was kind of hoping back then for them to get tan very quickly. I'm gonna start again with the smaller bag. I'm gonna stand up and show you a model shot. This is what the bag looks in the crook of my arm, and I'm gonna show you the 35, which is stuffed at the moment. This is the 35, how the 35 looks. So I'm gonna give you a comparison. This is the 30 and this is the 35. Both bags do not have top handles, so they sit on your crook of your arm. Back then I did buy the 35 centimeter first, so I'm going to start talking about this one first, and then I'm going to move on to the 30. At the moment the bag is stuffed. I have like things inside, so I'll just take them out to show you how the bag looks when it's empty. So this is the bag, how it looks when it's empty. It's one big compartment bag, and it has one single pocket here. Where I usually place my phone or other stuff, but other than that, this is a one big compartment bag. And the same applies for the Damier d'Azur Speedy bag, one big compartment and then the exact same size pocket here. Now, when I went into Louis Vuitton back in 10 years ago in Athens, I just walked straight in the boutique and I said, okay, I want to buy a Speedy handbag in the monogram because that's all I knew, and then I had no idea about sizing or the differences and the practicality of each different bag. I ended up buying the Speedy because it was a trendy bag even back then, and I thought, you know, the bigger the better, so I tried this one on and I said perfect, and I bought it. I would say the Speedy 30 is ideal when you're traveling. I have been using this bag tons and tons when I travel because you can fit absolutely anything in here, and it's very practical when you travel and you want to have, you know, one bag that fits tons, this is the bag for it. On an everyday use though, I don't think the 35 is quite practical, and I'm just gonna explain why now. So you saw this bag stuff. I'm gonna show you the bag when it's empty. This is how the bag looks empty, and this is on my figure. My height, 1 meter 74 centimeters tall, and this is how the 35 looks on my frame. The reason I don't like the Louis Vuitton Speedy in 35 as an everyday bag is because it gets flimsy and saggy at the bottom, and I don't like the look of it. So in order to avoid getting this flimsiness and this creasiness, if you want, I tend up to overstuff it so it will get fuller, and you know, the bottom won't sag as much. But when it gets full, it gets really heavy. So after a while, because there is not a long strap, it's a bag that can sit on the crook of your arm. After a while, it gets really heavy. So my arm gets tired, and I have to hold it. I have to hold it like this, and it gets really heavy again, and I end up swearing every time I use it. So I avoid using it on an everyday basis, but I do. Is the absolute travel bag for me, because literally, especially when I'm going for a weekend or a long weekend, I literally stuff everything in here and I'm good to go. Now, when it comes to the Speedy 30, the bag fits all your essentials and even more. It doesn't get as flimsy and saggy as the 35 does, and because it's a smaller bag, it doesn't get as heavy. So it's not exhausting and tiring to hold. I would say if you're looking for a great everyday bag, go for the 30. If you're looking for a travel bag, then the 35 is an ideal bag. I've even considered selling the 35 at the past, but right now I think I'm gonna keep it because I think I'm too attached to it. I want to now show you what each bag fits and how it looks when it's full. I'm gonna now show you what fits in each bag. I'm gonna start with the Louis Vuitton Speedy in 35, and I'm gonna open the bag to show you. I'm gonna start by adding my iPad in, and which I usually put at the bottom. Long wallet. Sunglasses with sunglass case. An umbrella. A compact. Some chewing gum. Some tissue paper. A La Roche-Posay face spray. A lip balm and a lipstick. An Oyster card, which I'll usually place here on the pocket. My iPhone 6. And my keys. And you can see, if I turn the bag on the side, that there is still plenty of room left, and that, let me just show you. You can see if I just move in, that there is plenty of room left, and that the items are still flying around and move around. There is not even half of the bag full. I also wanted to show you that I personally not a makeup bag carrier, but if you wanted to add a makeup bag, I have a Burberry makeup pouch here that is quite stuffed. It does fit. So you see here the bag already began to look quite heavy. Let's do the exact same thing in the Louis Vuitton Speedy in 30 centimeters. So I'm gonna do the exact same thing. Fit my iPad in. So the pad sits right at the bottom there. Long wallet. Dior sunglasses with sunglass case. Umbrella. A Chanel compact. Tissue paper. Some chewing gum. A lip balm. A MAC lipstick in Jubilee. A La Roche-Posay face spray. My Oyster card, which I always put in the pocket. My iPhone 6. My keys. The bag is almost full. And again, if I wanted to put a makeup pouch in, it fits and closes. And you see that the bag fits the exact same thing, but is less creasy. So that's everything about today's video, guys. Hope you liked the comparison between the Speedy 30 and the Speedy 35. If you have any questions regarding any of these bags, please leave it in the comments down below and I'll make sure I answer them. And I'll see you all very soon. Bye, guys!